Hello everyone! Today in Larry and Amy's kitchen we're making fried green tomatoes. Here I have got some cornmeal. We've got yellow, you can use white or either one. And I've got about a cup of milk and 2 eggs in this. And then I've got a whole bunch of sliced tomatoes. So all I'm going to do is, this is where it gets messy and I don't care. You can slice them as thin or as thick as you want to. I've got all different types. And then I've got on medium heat, and I've got some oil in the frying pan. All I do is I dip it into the bath, as I call it, or the wash, whatever you want to call it. I absolutely love fried green tomatoes. And then I put them down on the frying pan. And I just keep repeating this. And like I say, they're all different sizes, just a hair. And you can put whatever season. If you like them hot and you want to put just some Cajun stuff in there, that's fine too. I don't want them hot. I love them just like this. So if you have a recipe that you would love to share, put it in the comments down below. We may try it. You never know. My mom used to make these, of course, every summer when Daddy had all kinds of garden stuff, and they were so delicious. Absolutely delicious. And I've always loved them. And me growing up, I thought everybody had heard of them. I've just got that many at one time right now. Let me rinse my fingers. Turn up a little bit more. I just turned it on. Get it frying up. And you may want to go ahead and have it already sizzling and all that, if you would like, to give you a head start. They are so delicious and yummy. And you can even add salt and pepper, things like that. I don't. I just normally use this is my first time using the yellow cornmeal. I normally do use white. And then the, as I call it, the bath or the wash. And then you just sit back and wait until all the goodness fries up. It'll take it a minute. Is there any kind of dishes that you remember your mom and dad making you all growing up with the garden vegetables? I know we didn't have zucchini. I didn't really know what zucchini was. Mom and dad must not like zucchini very much. But as I got older, my sister, she would get zucchini at the farmer's market, or her friends would give them to her, and she would make zucchini bread, which we've got a video up. But as far as that, I just absolutely love fried tomatoes. Just now starting to see a little bit of bubbling. Just now starting. But like I said, normally I'd already have the bubbling going on and dip it in there, and then you hear the or if you've got a deep fryer, that works good too. Just get in there, and it doesn't have to be any certain size. And the best thing is if you have a tomato slicer. There you got it made. Just stick it in there and cut them babies up at one time, all even. But we ain't that fancy right now. We just got a good old hand slicer. You just slice it by the hand. You can see it's just now getting a little bit more bubbly. And then once it starts doing this, we'll take the other side. A little brown on that side, we'll flip it and make sure they're both brown on each side. And then put them on, I usually put them on a paper towel. I play it with a paper towel on them to get the excess grease off of them for a minute. And then just chow down. And oh my gosh, you can serve this with anything. Takes this stove a little bit to get going. Once it starts going, then you can fry up a whole plate full in no time. You can see how it's doing. Ooh, can't wait to eat these. I've not had these in a long time. We just happened to be driving down the road and seen someone setting up, and I said, green tomatoes. And we pulled over and bought some. I said, you buy them and I'll fry them. A little bit more. You can't tell I'm a little bit impatient when it comes to frying things. But I got it low enough so I don't burn them up. Once they start, they'll get there. I'm going to turn them over just a little bit. I'll have to turn them back. I just want you to see how they're doing. And like I said, if you all have had these and you all use a different recipe, different seasonings, let us know. You never know, we might make them and see how we like your recipes. Oh, they look so yummy. What's your all's favorite tomato? Like yellow tomato, red tomato. I love red tomato, fresh garden red tomatoes. And the best. To me, the stores taste all watery. But I love garden red tomatoes. And then, when I was younger, I couldn't eat them as much because of the acid. So my daddy would make sure he got some yellow and orange tomatoes so I could eat those. I'm just always afraid I'm going to burn them. Gotta watch that. Now, of course, I'll just do this one batch and let y'all see about it, and then I'll turn it off and let you all make yours and see everything and see how they turned out. And we'll make several batches of them, but we absolutely love them. this side. Ooh, look at that. That's probably right there where I'll let that side get on there a few minutes, and then I'll go ahead and pick them up and put them on the plate, which I have doubled on it, the paper towel, to catch all the excess grease. I can't wait to take a bite. Let me check this side. Oh yeah, they're coming right along. And like I said, they're not all even, as you can see. I cut some a little thin, some a little thicker, so some's going to take a little bit more time than the others. And I'm sure you know all about that when slicing up you all a mater sandwich. If you don't know what a mater sandwich is, leave it down in the comments and I'll let you know. I love mater sandwiches too. So this is fried green maters. And you can let them as brown as you want them. Those are a little bit more thicker than the other two. I'll let them go. See how it turned out? And you get them as dark or as light as you want them. And they are delicious. And when you cut it open, you see how that is just coated. You got a little peel up on it. So this is our fried green tomatoes recipe. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, share the video, leave a comment, let us know how I did, if you like them, if you love them, if you never tried them, if you want to, if you add more seasonings, if you like it hotter, how do you do it? Just let me know. So until next time, bye.